Oh, all right. Well, it's interesting here in California. They've declared a drought emergency for all of Southern California. They're making everybody cut back on their water use. No lawns or yard watering, no washing of cars, that sort of thing. And here in Northern California, we're still okay because we've gotten quite a bit of rain. But now the spigots have turned off and we're getting nothing but nice blue skies and no rain in the forecast for any part of California. Let's go up and do a video. Okay, let's talk about a breakthrough that happened. A breakthrough in nuclear fusion energy. Physicists have pursued fusion technology for decades. Researchers have overcome a major barrier, producing more energy than was put into the fusion reactor. Experts say there is still some way to go. Yeah, some way to go, like decades, like 24 years at least. Fusion works by taking pairs of light atoms and forcing them together, which releases a lot of energy. Nuclear fusion has a small amount of short-lived radioactive waste after the fusion has happened. Now that they really don't know about because they've never done it before, so we really don't know how much waste there will be. One of the challenges is that forcing and keeping the elements together. Also, fusion requires very high temperatures and pressures. This experiment shows that the science works. The amount of energy it generates will have to be significantly boosted. How nuclear fusion works, take a look at this. Now, another big problem is getting enough energy to fire the lasers into the atoms. That's the big issue, is it takes enormous amounts of energy to fire a laser that powerful, and to get the fusion to stay lit basically is what the problem is. So let's say they do get this reactor going in 24 years. Problem with that we're going to be beyond hope before 24 years. We have about 8 or 9 years left before fossil fuel kills everything and everybody on the planet basically. So unfortunately it's a noble cause, but probably one that will never see the light of day because of fossil fuel problems with environmental issues such as overheating of the planet way before 24 years comes by. So we're going to be stuck with trying to get wind and solar to take over, which is going pretty good. They say that wind power will probably be the major source of power here in the next 10 to 20 years. But even then, are you going to get it enough in time to stop the global climate change from happening? That's the big question. They're all fighting a losing battle because fossil fuel refuses to stop drilling and producing oil, and people refuse to lower their use of fossil fuel. So that's the problem. So on this very, very, very cold morning here in California, the wind is blowing, temperatures are in the 30s. It does get that cold sometimes in California. Sometimes it even gets down in the 20s, but that's pretty rare. With that, we appreciate any ups, comments, and new subscribers. I don't know how much longer the channel will be going. I'm running out of energy because people don't seem to want to watch the channel anymore because they're not interested in the environmental news. But we'll keep going for a little bit longer, and I appreciate it. Until next time.